What's every student's biggest concern with the union? Money. Where is your money going? So let me help you understand a little. The Students' Union has $9.5 million a year in revenue. This revenue comes from student union fees, building fees, health and dental fees, and the revenue generated by business operations. This essentially means that all $9.5 million in revenue comes directly from the pockets of students. The student union has two budgets: operating, which is about $8.9 million, and student exec, which is $610,000. So what's under each of these budgets? Well, operating includes the FNCC lease cost, utilities, maintenance, as well as the salaries of full-time staff, their department budgets, and all four business operations, which include Wilfs in the Turret in Waterloo and Golden Ground and Williams in Brantford. It also includes the revenue from our leasing of the Terrace and International News. Student operating, on the other hand, covers the salaries and budgets of the president, vice presidents, and assistant vice presidents. More importantly, it covers every service that we actually offer to students, whether it be orientation week to winter carnival, foot patrol and food bank, and everything in between. The board of directors, which is the governance body for the entire organization, only oversees the $610,000 in spending on the student exec side. These are also the only figures that students are able to access and see where their money is being spent. The other $8.9 million of your money has no oversight by students whatsoever and is never visible to you. 3 years ago, we showed a total statement balance of $500,000 in debt. We now have $6.8 million in debt. On this, we make $585,000 in payments every single year. Now, every year, we pay the equivalent of what our total debt was 3 years ago. That means that our yearly payments are now more than 1,100% higher than they were 3 years ago. In need of about $500,000 in budget cuts, the union cut its student service spending from $944,000 a year to $610,000, meaning student services sustained a 35% cut, while spending on overhead was cut by only about 3.1%. That means we're cutting from things that benefit you rather than from administration and overhead. The priority of the Students' Union should always be funding student services and programming that benefits you as students. It's my goal as president to combine all of our spending into one budget of $9.5 million, meaning that you as students will have full oversight of every dollar we spend, and it'll ensure we do not slip into a debt situation like this ever again, while ensuring that our focus remains on student service spending.